Hello, hello, and welcome back to Purposeful Woman podcast. And today we have Alison Katz. Alison Katz is innovator and transformative coach who owns her fitness business called SU Fitness, and she is the founder of the program called Body Moxie. All right, welcome, Kat. Welcome, Alison. I want to say you, Kat and Alison. It's a great first and last name.
Thank
Welcome,
you.
welcome
Thank
here.
you for having me.
Yes,
Thank you for having me.
absolutely. I would love to hear your story. And how did you become an innovator and transformative coach?
Well, I've always been interested in fitness. I grew up, I was a swimmer, and so I've always been active for the most part. And early on, even when I was in high school, way back in what I like to call the dark ages, way back, I thought that I wanted to have another career. I decided I wanted to go to physical therapy school and work in rehab. And the more I researched that and the more I tried to see where I would fit in as far as that goes, I realized that I needed to be doing something that was more aligned with really who I am. I've always been an active person. I've always been sports minded. I've always been appreciative of everything that the human body can actually do. And so being in fitness allows me to share that gift with so many people. And even across the course of my fitness career, I've worked in all different areas of fitness. I've worked in corporate, I've worked in, a medical setting, and I've been an entrepreneur really for the last 25 years. And I think one of the things that I so much appreciate is that I'm consistently trying to innovate what my message is and consistently trying to innovate and change because the world is constantly changing. And if there's one thing I think that we've learned over the last year with respect to fitness and how we do us, is it's so important to really take care of ourselves. And that can mean so many different things to different people. And that's one of my messages in my 6-step fit life system is that, we work with all of our clients on helping them identify what a unique system is for them so that they can actually stick with it. So there's none of this start for a little bit and then get off and then start again and get off. The best program is what's really going to work for you. And that's really what I do as a fitness innovator.
I love that. I love that. What would you do if you know everything that you know now when you just started?
Oh,
What
wow.
was
Good question. um, I think if I knew my younger self, okay, which is what I like to say, if I could speak to my younger self from several years ago, I probably would have encouraged my younger self to go for something more fitness oriented early on. There were so many years that I thought that, I was basically working for something that really wasn't meant to be for me. And once I leaned into the opportunity and the vision that fitness has provided for me, everything changed for me. And so it's always been part of my message going forward and all the years, especially since I've been an entrepreneur, all the years and all the people that I work with is that this can look any way that you want it. But when you trust the process and you trust what works for you, then you can never go wrong.
So what was that for you? What did you start trusting?
I just believe that obviously what I thought I was going to do didn't really work. And for a long time, I wanted to know why. I wanted to know, I figured there was maybe something I was doing wrong. I figured there was something I needed to do better. I figured there was, something else about it that I just wasn't getting. I kept asking myself those same questions. And what I realized is that everything that I needed was right under my nose the whole time. And I just needed to learn to trust myself more and that I could actually make a living doing what I really love, and that is teaching fitness.
Well, what part of fitness you teaching it?
What part?
Yeah, because fitness is so broad, right? It's the
It is.
athletes, it's a fitness yoga, hiking, I don't know,
Well,
way every way. It's like what is
and
your
honest,
favorite? What would you suggest for people to do?
well, probably my favorite aspect of fitness is functional fitness because as we get older,
Mm,
our bodies change, and it's really
mm,
important to be able to innovate everything that we do to take care of ourselves with how our body operates and how our body works. I mean, for example, your body probably operates completely different from mine. And there's
for
probably
sure.
certain things that are important to you to work on that are different from, say, I want to work on and from the next person. And so it's really important to take all that into consideration with what you do for the program that's going to work for you. You're much more likely to do something if you're really passionate about it and you're interested in it than if you just consistently tell yourself, this is something I have to do. This is something I have to do. It's just a completely different energy around it.
Yeah. What leads us to our next question. What will be your advice for all of the people that are starting out their journey or they want to next level up their journey on fitness?
Probably two things. I would say there's always something that you can start with today. And we tell ourselves, well, I have to get ready. I'm too busy. I don't have time. I've got all these other things going on. I'll just wait till the life settles down. And so probably what I would suggest is there's always something that you can start with today, whether it's taking a walk, whether it's working on, for example, push-ups, whether it's, if you have a dog, you can walk your dog. I mean, there's always something that you can do to be active, and so instead of telling yourself to wait for the perfect time, make today the perfect time to start. And the second thing I would say is don't ever tell yourself that you're not ready, because you're always ready. I mean, ready is sort of this illusion that we have in our mind. And once we just simply decide and make up our mind, then everything changes.
You choose to be ready.
Yes.
Yes, you choose to be ready. And I love that you're saying, just like get up and do something. That's what I've been guilty about it with the whole COVID thing.
We all have, especially over the last year, because people have been sitting more. They've been, they're out of their regular routine. And, there's a part of us that wants to wait for everything to become normal again.
Yes.
Well, normal may not happen again. So we can decide that today is the day that we start. That's
exactly. That's why I ran today for the first time. I was like, I'm starting that thing, whatever, because otherwise I'm just sitting and I'm like the gym person, class person. I'm like, people motivate me, but yeah, we get to level up our fitness. It's so important for our mind and everything.
Well, and probably it's like I was saying, my favorite area of fitness is functional fitness, but I've always loved strength training. I mean, lifting weights to me is it's a workout for your mind as well as it is for your body.
My favorite, yoga and weights.
There's nothing better, I think, to help you push through challenges and hard times in your life than to really challenge your body. I mean, it's a perfect metaphor for how we live our lives.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alison. And I would love for you to share how our audience can find you and where they can find you.
Well, I'm on Facebook, and I have a pretty large Facebook community that anyone is welcome to join. It's called Living Your Ultimate Life Through Fitness. And we do all kinds of fitness and easy things. I'm actually doing a metabolism series this week. So certainly welcome to come over and join me there. And if you want to learn more about my program, Body Moxie, you can go to my website at cufitness.com. That's the letter C, the letter U, fitness.com.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And my just last question that I ask everybody is finish the sentence. If you really knew me, you will know that I am.
If you really knew me or you?
You.
Really knew
you
me.
Finish the sentence.
Oh, if you really knew me, you would know that I'm a very fast decision maker.
Yay! I love that. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here today. And everybody who's watching this or listening to the podcast, please send us a message. What is your favorite fitness workout to +1 401 399 4105. And I'll see you tomorrow in the next episode. Bye. And if you love this episode and you would love to see more of that, click the subscribe button to Purposeful Woman Podcast. And don't forget to text us to stay in tune with the Purposeful community for awesome tricks by texting to number +1 401 399 4105. And we will link descriptions in the episode to all of that we mentioned today. Bye. Turn your one day to day one with a purposeful day.